Hey guys, if you missed the last Quantum Lean tour, don't fret because we have another one coming up soon.
You heard her right, we're doing it again. So here's a quick peek into what we got into last time.
We kicked off our tour in Denver, Colorado in a special event space so that everyone could get comfortable with each other and meet our special guest speaker for the next day. On Monday morning, we head up to the mountains to Fort Collins to meet Greg and his team at Xylem Design.
As far as I'm concerned, Xylem Design is the mecca for culture. Greg and his team have developed the most amazing culture, along with a great shop with fantastic processes. Greg is so passionate about what he's doing, and it shows.
Greg's team really opened up to us. Thank you, Xylem.
My takeaway at Xylem was that I was very impressed with the in the field, on the floor, Kaizen attitude, fix it now, fix what bugs you.
Our special guest speaker, Harold Cavallaro, Ellie Goldrat's number 4 employee, did a deep dive into scheduling in a 3-hour workshop where we talked about the different methodologies of scheduling depending on the type of manufacturing that you do. And then we're off to Salt Lake City, Utah to see the Lewis brothers at Lewis Cabinets.
If you want to see a dialed-in factory, look no further than Lewis Cabinets. These guys are awesome. They have all of their metrics going right to their iPhone, so minute by minute they can see what's going on the shop floor. We make sure everybody has headsets so we don't miss a thing. Lewis Cabinets, you guys are awesome.
And then we're off a short ride away to the stunning Almoxy headquarters for a fabulous lunch. And right after lunch, we jumped right into our throughput accounting workshop from Bo Lewis. And let me tell you, by the time this workshop is complete, mystery solved. Now you can take home what you learned and apply it to your operation.
Away from Lewis Brothers was the fact of how to do throughput accounting.
This is a very fast-paced tour, and we make sure we build in some free time for people to mingle and discuss and digest what they've learned so far on the trip. Jeff and his team at Cost Tailored kept us very busy while we were there. We were part of their morning cleanup, and then we learned how they do their daily training. We had interactive lessons with them, lots and lots of information to digest.
We had a real treat. Jeff was kind enough to let us spend the afternoon with them in their tree house. Lots of time to get all of our questions answered.
And last but not least, here we are pulling into FastCap, and it was just really cool to see a place that has so much hype surrounding it that we go there and we actually are still blown away.
It will never cease to amaze me how generous they are at FastCap, taking time to teach and train us. We've got Lucas here showing us exactly how they do production with their Kanban system. And then the engineering genius behind it all, Dennis.
It truly felt like releasing a bunch of kids into the Willy Wonka chocolate factory.
With FastCap, there's so much to highlight. Paul's quite a remarkable individual, and it shows in his business and his home life. Here, I think what was so cool is that every person could do just about everything. So you never had a shortage or a surplus of people when work was slow. Unlike most businesses, including ours, that's not the case.
How do you top a 4-day exceptional lean tour?
We surprised the group with a trip to the home of Paul Akers. Paul welcomed us into his home and let us explore his entire property. We got to view his manicured lawns and his beautiful Japanese gardens, followed by the most wonderful dinner prepared by Leanne. She was amazing. We couldn't have asked for anything better. The food was perfect. And of course, it was all made in lean fashion.
A private lesson from no one other than Paul Akers in his own backyard. What more could we ask for?
People, but remember, go change the world. Do not settle for anything less than excellence. Okay?
Book your seat, buckle up, we're gonna blow your mind. Hey, where you going? Wait up for me!